Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing? We're back. I had to take an impromptu day off. I apologize. But we're back. Good morning. And good morning, Kill. I saw you with the early ghosty. Check-in. How are we? Yeah, I was not feeling well this weekend. I had a rough weekend. Oh. Thank you, Impale. Welcome in as well. Good morning, hope you're well. I'm not at 100%, but I am feeling better. I got a bit wombo comboed physically and mentally, and I was just not good. I was not doing well this weekend. But so I took Sunday off. But we're back. We're back. I'm glad to be back. Ready to do more personifying. Yeah. How was y'all's weekend? Hopefully better than mine. I hope. I spent most of the weekend away from my computer. I wasn't even like around. I sat on the couch. I did some reading, watched some TV. Very little computer stuff in general. Yeah. You guys played a ton of Destiny? Nice. You liking the new stuff still, Pale? Doing better. Still, like I said, I just don't feel 100%. But we strong. You got some new lights? Same lights. I'm strongly considering getting new lights. I look different. I think it's the screen, honestly. I think it's because Persona's really bright. You look all well lit. Yeah, I'm still using my I still have my jank lighting setup of a stand lamp behind my desk, like off to the corner, and then my ceiling fan light across the room. I haven't changed anything there, but I am considering it. I am considering grabbing some of the newer, like NEWER, newer lighting stuff. I've heard good things. It's pretty well priced, so thinking about upgrading my lighting, but I have not yet. Might just be the day for the screen, because I am also getting light blasted by my gigantic monitors, so you know. Maybe the extra day of break just makes me look luminous, you know. Maybe it's just maybe I just look luminous. Get some cheap ones. Yeah, the newers are pretty low budget, so. Yeah, I'm gonna look at some stuff. I know you sent me some too, so I'm looking through my stuff. Like I said, my lighting is okay. Like so many things with my stream setup, it's okay currently. So I need to spend enough to make it better than okay, or like figure out what I need to do to make it better than okay. Not necessarily spend enough, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I am. Though I spent most of the time actually running old dungeons with John and Alex. We each got an exotic gun we didn't have. Nice. Sounds fun. I was not doing the thing I was just not doing things weekend. Also, just seen this. Why is there graffiti on the building in the background? Yeah, over here? It's a question. Good question. I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Can I see it in this screen too? Ah, it's the new game graffiti. It's the new game graffiti. That's what it is. See it on the thing. I switch over here. Yeah, new game graffiti. That's what it is. They're doing that. They're doing like their perspective graffiti, where you can only see it if you're looking at it from a certain angle. There you go. Yeah, I didn't notice it either. Good call. I didn't notice it was still like there when I was over here. Yeah, each of the they did the fancy menu, you know. Very fancy. I love a good fancy menu. It doesn't matter a ton, you know. You're usually not on the menu, but I do love me a good fancy menu. Shows the extra care, you know. Shows the extra care and style put into the game. Because there is like a baseline for a menu, right? Like if you have a menu that's actively jank, then you need to spend more effort on your menus. But after that, going above and beyond is very nice. Yeah. A lot of devs don't do the baseline. Don't do the baseline. Baseline for a menu is the Windows Start menu. I don't even know if the current Windows Start menu hits the baseline kill. PBH. I think it might not reach it. I think it might be worse. I don't know if it does count as the baseline. It's somewhere in the basement. Because it just gets worse. Every single version of Windows, the Windows Start menu is worse than the last one. You hear about the Copilot hack? Is that where they installed Copilot on everything? Because that feels like a hack to me. Or is there something else? Or was there something else? I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. Yeah, is it if it's the existence of Copilot is the hack, then yes. That's why I'm still on Windows 10. Why I'm still on it. Now, after adding Copilot to everything, there's a vulnerability where clicking a malicious link, since it's now tied into the OS, they get everything. That's because they've been using AI to write their code. Like, what was it, like 30% of Windows 11 is written by AI or something like that? What was that? Wasn't that the article? Shocker that it broke. They did patch it quick. Oh, I mean, yeah, sure, but yeah, I like how they're like, upgrade to Windows 11 so that we can, you know, keep giving you security updates. Like, it just seems like the security is like worse if I go to Windows 11, given all of the additional vulnerability vectors. You know? No. I think I'm just gonna chill on Windows 10 and then maybe jump to Linux. We'll see. Honestly, the world's slowly becoming a better place thanks to Copilot. Linux user shares jumped up. True. Tell ya, Valve could literally drop a paid version of SteamOS, like the Steam Linux distro. They could drop a paid like desktop version of it. People would eat it up. Devour that. Will they? Hopefully they'll just release a free one. Hopefully they'll just release a free version. Desktop version, you mean... you mean Basil? I don't know, just one that's like, you know, tuned for... Just a version of the SteamOS tuned for desktop. I don't know what that would entail. Or just drop SteamOS for free. Just like an easy to grab, you know. Cicada was, yeah. I don't know. That's like basically SteamOS. Fair enough. I don't know anything about the Linux distros. The last, like I said, the last time I played with Linux, kill was when Ubuntu was like the only vaguely user-friendly version. Like 20 plus years ago. All the other ones were arcane tools. Hey, Amethyst Arcane. Good morning, happy time zones. Hope we're doing well. I am doing better today, yeah. I'm doing better. I was not well. But I'm feeling better today. Still not 100%, but much better. You're mentioned? You're mentioned. Are you a Linux user too? Are you a Linux enthusiast? Amethyst? We're just doing some banter before we get in, you know? Catching up with everybody since I missed a day. I was a bad streamer. Took a day off for my own health. As far as I can remember, SteamOS is based on Manjaro, with it booting into big picture mode. Okay. So Basilite does the same thing, or you can use like Ubuntu to have a traditional desktop environment and just install Steam. Right. Yeah, I'm thinking of something. I don't know. I don't actually know what all SteamOS does. To be totally honest with you. I was just saying things. I was saying something. Oh, when I was saying it was something was yeah. My brain's not at 100%. Okay, aim with this. I'm catching up. Yep. Yeah, I said something. Yeah, old Linux. Aim with this arcane, like from like 20 plus years ago, where there was like one usable distribution that like your average human being could use, and the other ones were purely for IT professionals. Yeah. Never had the privilege of using Linux yet. I guess it's been a minute. Kill here is our resident Linux advocate. So if you have any questions on it. I've never had the privilege of using Linux yet. However, I learned a decent amount of coding within Linux when I got my Google IT support certification. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't have any of those certs. I don't have any of the IT certs. I thought about getting them at some point, just to have them, but never did it. You're just joking that all the Copilot shenanigans Microsoft's pulling is making more people switch to Linux. Exactly. Yeah, and he's a Linux boy. He is. Yeah, I'll probably at least dual boot. What I want to do is what I want to do first actually is I have my school laptop still from like a decade plus ago now. Got it in 2013. That hurts to think about. I I have my school laptop that's still running Windows 7. I never upgraded it to 10. A lot of things don't work anymore on Windows 7. A lot of browsers and stuff just don't function. So I'm thinking of loading Linux up on that. Just swapping over to Linux on my laptop. Get a little extra life out of it, you know. I could probably do like a low weight Linux install on a, you know, and it'd probably be fine. I might do that. Might do that to play around with it. Because, like I said, Windows 7 is basically not functional anymore. Like, you update a browser and they're like, what are you doing? That's not even like an unsupported OS. That's like not even a real OS anymore. So, it like won't even let me like run like Chrome. Which makes it not a super useful device, you know? It mostly just stays plugged up and like I can like load stuff, like load you know, stuff onto my TV or something. But, it'd be nice to have it working, like, usable again. You got 0 qualifications besides your GCSEs, your secondary school grades. Yeah, that like, yeah, it's like the equivalent of like a high school diploma here. Yeah, that doesn't do a ton. You have a first aid cert. Yeah, those do expire. Kill. Can't remember a thing. That's why they expire. Because I did too. I have a first aid first responder, lifeguard certifications that are all expired. Very expired now. Get a Ubuntu on ISO on a USB and slap it around and play with. Yeah, I should just see what works. Regardless of which distro you do try, make sure you get the LTS version. Okay. Because otherwise they do like a full upgrade every quarter or half year. Sometimes they can be iffy. LTS to LTS tends to be fine though. Okay, so it's like is that like basically the stable branch, so to speak? So sort of deal. I got you. Long-term support branch. Yeah, I was like, I remembered the acronym, but I could not remember what it stood for. Yeah, like the stable. Yeah. I hope you're doing well, Amethyst. I know we're in the middle of all the Linux talk. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Like I said, we're vibing. I'm trying to wake up still, honestly. I have not been sleeping well. That was part of the reason I was out of it all weekend. And the sleep was still a little scuffed, but I'm still waking up a little bit. So we're just chatting. We're vibing to the menu music and just chatting a bit. Doing good, just taking it all in. Perfect. Yeah. Now Kill knows his stuff. Kill knows his stuff about all the Linux stuff. Way more than I do. I have not touched it. What is awake? I cry so. Sorry about totally missing your DM yesterday. I was not at my computer. I was away. I was very away. We'll have to get into that next weekend. We'll have to get into have to check out the Warrior stuff next weekend. I do apologize for just not saying anything though. I saw it like right before I went to bed and I was like, oops. My bad. I'm good at this. You slept well on Saturday? Nice. Me and Trash Panda played Antibiotic Factor until like 2:30 a.m. I say I can't do it, but I occasionally do. I still end up occasionally doing the super late nights. But I always regret it the next day. I didn't do any this weekend, though. Not intentionally. I was probably up at 2:30 a.m. my time. Not because I wanted to be though. I was not playing video games. I was tossing and turning in bed. Yeah. It happens. Sometimes your brain and your body conspire, and they were both doing it. Just, I don't know what this signifies. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but that's how I felt. That's how I felt. So, I am glad to be back, though. I hate missing a day. I really do. But unlike a bunch of those youngster streamers out there, no, they're just like, I am going to stream 12 hours a day, every day, until I keel over. No. If I need to take time, if I need to take a break, I will do it. Because otherwise, bad things will occur. Like if I had tried to stream yesterday, I almost did anyway. I almost did it regardless. But it would not have been a good show. I would have been miserable. I would have been irritable. Y'all wouldn't have had fun. I wouldn't have had fun. Would not have gone well. Would not have gone well. So I took the day. Now we're back. Yeah, my brain decided it would be fun to sleep all day yesterday. Didn't wake up properly until about 4 a.m. this morning. Sometimes you need it, right? Sometimes you need it, Christo. Always weird when you feel like two hands entwining, right? It's a very uncomfy feeling. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't know. But it's Monday. Actual Monday. Not my usual Monday, which is Sunday. The fact that my schedule's offset for a good reason, so that, you know, I can hang out with people and like 14 and stuff on Sundays. The fact that my schedule's offset makes my weeks funky, just ever so slightly. Like Sunday is my Monday, where, you know, Friday is my Saturday, like for a standard work week. You know, Saturday is my Sunday, Thursday is my Friday, you know. But now, Monday is Monday. This could be even weirder, because I was just getting used to the other one. Let's go ahead and load up in the game. I don't remember where we were. We were apparently in the shooting classroom. So, we are in July. We're on July 5th. In our Persona playthrough, we're level 27. We have completed our third palace. We're awaiting the change of heart. You can see it up there in the corner. Well, you can, if you're on mobile, the regular stream. If you're on the vertical stream, you can't see any of the UI because, you know, there's only so much I can do. I am still streaming in horizontal on Twitch. I'm streaming in vertical on Twitch. I'm streaming in horizontal on YouTube, and I'm using their vertical. There's like they have like a free vertical thing, where they do the encode on their end and like just slice your stream. So I'm also doing that. Doing all the things. And I also I'm trying, as of today, I'm going to try to record my streams locally. I don't have a lot of hard drive space, so we'll see what I do with that. But yeah, I'm trying to do that to make it a little easier to get stuff for editing and things like that. Because obviously, I have VODs, but they're just on YouTube. And they end on Twitch for a while, but we'll soon too. I'm trying some stuff. But other than that, I did not get anything done this weekend. No things were done. No things were done. Let's go chat with Ryuji. Yeah, my, I don't know what it is, but my DaVinci has been freaking out too. I did try to load up DaVinci and try to start throwing a project together, but something about how I'm storing like the mods that I do have on my computer causes it to really freak out. I don't know. I think I might just have too much stuff in the folder. Like when it does like its caching things that you can scan through them, it like eats all of my hard drive space. I don't know what's happening on my C drive. So can't do anything. But that's neither here nor there. That's just stuff I need to fix if I want to actually get stuff done video wise. Being able to actually use my video editor would be good.
Hey, you got plans today? I still can't just sit around doing nothing. I'm still in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up.
Ryuji hasn't gone home yet. Want to hang out with him for a bit? You know what? Let's do that.
Yeah, heading your way. Got it.
We haven't hung out with Ryuji in a bit. Can't be filling up drive space these days. No. Waste of common folk aren't allowed drives.
Please, kill, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
We can rent space though. No. You know, I'm not even logged in on Windows. You know how, for those who use Windows, you can log into your Windows account, which gives you access to things like OneDrive, aka you don't have a choice. You have OneDrive. No. I want my files onto my computer on the hard drives that I purchased. I don't want them in the cloud. I don't want them on OneDrive. So I literally don't have or I'm not using an actual Windows account. I'm just using my local Windows, like access, my username and password. So that because otherwise you can't, like, even in Windows 10 you can't avoid it. Like sometimes OneDrive just happens. Like, hey, we backed up everything on your drives. I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want your convenience, please. I want my files. Yeah, but it is the future, quote unquote. Yeah, I need to figure out my. I've got a lot of like stuff duplicated. You know, like very like low quality backups. There's just folders that are zipped up and put on other drives. I could probably smooth a lot of that out, honestly. Just in clear up some space. Because I am running a bit low. I still have a ton of space on mine. I have like an external drive as well. Still got a ton of space on that. Which I could use, but I don't want to like record to that one, you know? Also, is my stream tanking? Yeah. Kind of looks like my stream is tanking. Just looked over and I'm dropping frames. Why you do this? Why you do this? What is happening? Confirm, deny. Yeah, it's being a little stuttery.
Game?
I'm dropping frames. Not encoding lag, it's not skipping frames or anything. It's like actively dropping. My bitrate is being real dumb. I don't love that. Do this. Why you do this to me? Why? Hopefully it calms down. But I don't know what's happening. Just know what's happening. Hopefully it'll calm itself down. Take our time. Should not be a problem for my computer. Even if OneDrive is legit, I will never use it because it behaves even more aggressively than the malware we all learned to evade. Yeah, exactly. Chryso. Exactly. It's functionally malware. Like it'll steal your files, and then like if you would like delete them off of OneDrive, it also deletes them locally. What do you mean? Which? YouTube? Please. Are you doing this to me? Officially sanctioned malware? Yeah, it is, honestly. Honestly. I'm watching it drop frames. I'm watching it on OBS. Why is my network being dumb? I'm not doing anything extra. Why? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what I'm thinking to find from doing a speed test while I'm live, but curious. I'm curious. This may break it even more. Yeah, well, my upload is fine. Or my download is fine. We knew that. That's easy. Download is easy. Upload is a bit lower than usual, huh? Why you do this? Might just be lower than usual because I'm, streaming though. Please. Maybe that gave it. Maybe that kicked it in the butt though. Maybe. Like it's not the recording. It's not. I'm not dropping any like encoding or rendering frames or anything. It's not the. So it's just my internet being dumb. We'll keep trying and hope it settles down. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Why can't we just have nice things? Let me know if it becomes, like, impossible to watch. Because it kind of feels like it's impossible to watch now. But let me know. I may do a stream restart if it's like obliterated. OneDrive heard its name and is now uploading all your internet history. That's, God, I hope not. I was like, that's why I'm not logged into a Windows account. They can't have my computer. Okay, well the bar has settled. Settled? Question mark? I need more upload. No. I need to have a chat with my ISP. See if I can get a better upload. Because I have a gigabit down. I have a gigabit down internet connection. There's not a gigabit up. It's like 25-ish megabits per second up. Which is borderline for what I'm trying to do. Like, it required a lot of tuning to get working. Okay, it doesn't look like it's dropping frames now. Chat, confirm, deny. Have we smoothed? Are we smoothing? Better. Ryuji's not impressed with me just sitting here. Hopefully it's settling. Why? What happened? It doesn't look like it's dropping any more frames. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. Let me know. Let me know. Hey, Lat. How are you doing, bud? Reggie, I'm totally digging this whole sitting around thing. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties because it's a Monday on Twitch. But I think it's calmed down. I think my stream has calmed down. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Oh, I need to do this thing. How's my command work again? Does this do it? Yeah. I'll check out Philhat as well. He plays a lot of the same type of games that I do. So if you enjoy my vibe, you'll likely enjoy his. Check it out. Check it out. Well, I rubbed my two brain cells together for the last half hour. Got one spark in my brain. Did away. Hey, that's how I felt all weekend. That is how I felt all weekend, Philhat. Like, legitimately, I was not functioning. I took an extra day off my schedule yesterday. It looks like we're okay. I'm not seeing any more drop frames. Random Twitch internet nonsense. Who knows? Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I'm not really digging all this sitting around crap.
Hey.
What do you think about training for a bit? You're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active.
Yeah, I am feeling pretty rusty. I haven't gone outside or walking or anything in a few weeks because it is cold and rainy and snowy here. Not optimal walking. So I also feel like I'm getting rusty. I attempted a new sleep aid last night. Uh-oh. It backfired. I got almost 3 hours of sleep. I still managed to do a song about it. Oh boy. So it went that way, huh? Yeah, I frequently take some like melatonin type of stuff because otherwise I don't sleep. But I'm actually out, which is probably not helping my sleeping issues. I get it. SNOW. Shit no one wants. Nice. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, sleep's been weird. Brain's been weird. Just one of those weekends, you know? Obviously, you can relate. Obviously, you can relate. Probably won't deepen our bond, but yes, I want to hang out with Ryuji.
Yo.
What are we doing today?
Let's train.
Wanna get going?
Okay, we'll get changed. We're gonna do some jogging.
Yeah. I am feeling a little bit better today, but I am still tired. Still a little tired. I'm real tired of dropping frames. Tell you what. I saw the number change. Ryuji is covered in sweat. Seems his workout was even more intense than usual. Maybe there's a way to make sure Ryuji has a good time. What? Well, that's right. I have something Ryuji might like. Sorry, what? What's happening? Considering Ryuji, I feel like he'd be happy to receive something fitting for his age. Oh, that's what these are. That's what these are. That's what these are. Oh boy. How dare they? I was not expected or not prepared for a gifting system. How dare. Now I feel like I'm under pressure. I'm so bad at giving gifts, y'all. Like IRL. Much less in game. I don't know what people want. Just tell me. Tell me what you want. Everybody loves a blaring alarm clock, right? Yeah, it seems right up his alley. He would throw that at my head. Yeah, like I feel it's probably not one of these three. I feel like it's not one of these last three. But our boy does love him some nudes. Noodles. Did not mean to take that in a weird direction. Makes himself some noodles, some cup noodles, or just some noodles in general. But he's also our resident exercise boy. Because, you know, we're literally in a gym, so maybe vitamins. Yes, very distinctly N-O-O-D-S. Yes. Do not come for me. Do not come for me. Yep. My brain was not firing when I made the usual abbreviation for that and what it sounded like when I said it out loud. These are teenagers. Nope. Nope. Vitamins that cover all the bases of health for the busybody. Not really a busybody, though. I don't know. I don't want to get this wrong. How dare they? How dare they? Cause like, okay, so this could be for Ryuji, but it could also be for Gymnast Girl, right? This could be for, or this is probably for like Anne, right? Honestly, this could also be for Makoto. This could be for like on. This is probably Makoto, honestly. I don't know who would want the aroma machine. Capitalization and punctuation are so important. There's a difference between helping your Uncle Jack off the horse and, well, yeah. Yeah. Now, put the Yule log on. Uncle John. Yeah. Very important. Very important. You have to be very careful when you're saying stuff out loud, huh? That's why I put that extra pause in that comma. You gotta put an extra pause when you're doing it out loud. True. True though. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Let's eat, Grandma. Or let's eat, Grandma. Yay! Discord. Sure. My stream okay? I mean, why you do this? Twitch. I assume it's Twitch's fault. I assume. Some examples of why the Oxford comma is generally a good idea. That's the comma at the end of a list. I was wondering. Please don't let the Oxford comma die. You're apathetic about it before. I think this will help you understand why it is necessary. IDK, this is the first time I've ever truly felt a sentence benefited from the lack of an Oxford comma. Oh, I didn't actually read the stuff at the top. I was like, I'm missing something. I was missing the entire context. Among those interviewed were Merle Haggard's two ex-wives, Chris Christopherson and Robert Duvall. This book is dedicated to my parents, Ayn Rand, and God. Highlights of Peter Ustinov's global tour include encounters with Nelson Mandela, an 800-year-old demigod, and a dildo collector. Yeah, I was accidentally putting those commas in. Yes, yeah, his two ex-wives, Chris Christopherson, Robert Duvall. Yeah, Oxford comma's good. Oxford comma's good. Amazing. Thank you, Grayson. It does make difference. Yep, it does make difference. Y'all, I don't know. I'm gonna say the noodles. I almost did it again. I'm gonna say the noodles, I think. Nobody else has been like, yo, let's go get ramen. I think you liked it. Whoa, there's a shit ton in here. Oh man, I don't know which one to try first. I ain't gonna be worrying about midnight snacks for a long time with this. Thanks, Light. I did it. I got the right one. Feels like I really captured Ryuji's heart. I like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. Nice.
See ya.
See ya. I eat what could be considered probably too much instant ramen for a person in his 40s. For a person in his 40s, I'm probably eating too much ramen. but it's cheap. And I need cheap currently. So, you know, it is what it is. But I probably ingest too much sodium. Hey, what are you gonna do about Kawakami? Did you decide not to call her? Oh my god, please. I've been busy with all these new patients ever since that girl and her father came in. This is all your fault. So you better take responsibility and help me out. Got it? The thing is ready for you, so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we mad at me? I wonder if I can go talk to her now. They're making me make choices, and I don't like making choices. This may shock you. It may shock you all. But I don't like having to make choices. We want Ryuji to have a good time, and we have something he might like that suits his age. We give him noodles. Yes, Krysa. We give him noodles. Yes, she's not an optometrist. Oh no, she doesn't even want to talk to me. Does not want to talk to me. Damn.
Please head to the exam room.
Rip. I need any of... Oh, this menu is tripping me out. What's happening?
Do you want a shot?
What we got?
Why do you have such a serious look on your face?
Crap, these are
I feel
expensive.
like you have a different vibe going on. Take your time. Try not to suffer any
Interesting.
unnecessary injuries. I want the data I collect from you to be of use.
So these are accessories that give
Take
like
your time.
HP
Try
and
not to
SP
suffer any
region.
unnecessary injuries. I want the data I collect from you to be of use. Well, which do you want? Why do you have such a serious look on your face? That should work.
Let's buy a couple of these just in case.
Thanks. You
Let's
want
buy
that
a
one?
couple of these just in case.
Here you go.
Nice.
Take care.
Bye. Sorry about not answering earlier. I had to go hang out with Ryuji. I really don't appreciate them making me choose, but if I have to choose between Ryuji and kind of creepy lady doctor, it'll be Ryuji every time. Hey kids.
Did you see the news online? The Phantom Thieves sent their calling card to that crime gang. Yeah, I saw that. They're so cool. Like, other man taking on the bad guys like that. When I said that, my parents got mad at me. They said there's no way the Phantom Thieves are real. Parents just don't get it. All they do is nag and nag, telling us to study all the time.
But also, y'all should be studying. What are you doing? Get out of here, kids. Get off the streets. Oh no, I've become the parents. Oh no. Oh no. Before I forget, does anybody know where to sell all of my treasures? I have so many treasures. Like an upsetting number of treasures, and I cannot remember where to sell them. This you can tell me, because I'm asking explicitly. I'd really love to sell after this ad break. Sell my treasures after this ad break. We take our break when the stream does. Y'all take a break too. Stay tuned. And we will BRB. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're back. Yes, thank you for the lurk, Failhat. Thank you for hanging out. I love the idea of a lurk top. I love that. I love that. That's clever. I should do that too. Once I get Linux installed on my laptop and I can actually load things up again. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. I have my YouTube stream up on my TV, and I do have my own Twitch stream up on my PC currently, right behind this one. Probably making it a little harder to run stuff, but you know. But yeah, we said maybe the secondary shop. I feel like I've checked the secondary shop or secondhand shop. Welcome. Yeah, I don't see a thing to sell. Unless I'm missing the UI. Still have those days. Yeah, doesn't look like it's a secondary shop. Yeah, maybe the airsoft shop? I feel like I checked there too. Let's check. Let's take a look.
Wow.
If I go the right direction. Must be the airsoft shop then. I feel like I've checked there too. Yes, why? Yeah, I wonder. Yongen Jaya. Jaya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Hey. Where am I? I'm lost already. I'm lost. Beep. Dang it. Central Street. Here we go. Let me out. Let me out. Alright. Oh, that exit's there. Fair enough. Let's check the airsoft shop, huh? They want to talk to me too, huh? Hey, bud. You again? Need to ask him about the modified mulligans. What are you here for? My guts aren't high enough for the bag yet. Purchase. I don't know what I can sell to a kid. Oh, maybe this sell, huh? Maybe this sell thing, right? I bet that's it. This thing that says sell all treasure. We have a lot. I have a lot of treasure. I have not sold any treasures so far. So we have so many. Let's sell all our treasure, huh? Make us a nice 126,000 yen.
You should be grateful.
Nice. We're rich. We're rich.
All right.
Hey, weapons.
Sounds good.
I could get a Sandhawk, potentially. Nah. Not too worried about it right now.
All right, which one?
A model gun based on a fireworks launcher. Neat. But nah.
Sounds good.
Okay, he should probably get a new weapon. Morgana should probably get a new weapon. Slingshot with a witch aesthetic. Interesting. Yeah, so it is the airsoft shop for reference. Sure. I'm always still using the slingshot. Sling bow. I'll give him a comment. Also, he's not in our main party currently. We'll hold out.
All right, which one?
We're holding out for a hero till the end of the night. You gotta be
Sounds
cool
good.
and you gotta be strong and etc. etc. That's also a like literally like a 25% damage increase. But we'll hold. We'll hold.
All right, which one?
Does Makoto just not have a gun? Where's our current one? Oh yeah, just the one she started with, right? Just the revolver. We'll hold. We'll hold. We're like,
Come again.
get out of here. Blah. We'll hold, because like I said, we're sort of we're in between palaces currently, so not too worried about it. Justine?
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one hones both the body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment.
So, the gym?
I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see our such training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, you know where it is. Escort us there immediately.
Could be the gym?
what'll you do?
What'll it be?
Let's do it. If
Let's go, inmate.
at least I won't get yelled at by these guys.
Oh, you do have an idea of where it is. And today you're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
Minimal beat sticks. They're little things. The clubs.
No, keep at the pace. You'll die. Now take us there at once.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is what you used to train? Rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed. I imagined the equipment in here as having more spikes and chains. Hey, inmate. What's that?
Yeah, it's for upper body workouts.
Is that so? Then let us see it in action.
Hell yeah. Look at him go. 6 kilograms. 6 kilograms. I don't know how much 6 kilograms is. I don't know how much 6 kilograms is, y'all. Although he's got 2 plates? This also says 6 kilograms. Just starting to think that maybe they didn't go from Versilmatude on her. Like, maybe this is 1 plate? 1 plate of 6 kilograms on each side, and then the bar. I don't know how much he's lifting. Probably more than I can, honestly.
No upper body strength. Ah,
6 kilograms is 13.2 pounds. Okay. So he's 26 pounds plus the bar, which is like another like 20-ish, right? I don't remember. Because it is a big metal bar, so it actually does weigh something. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What's everyone's opinion on paprika? Interesting question. My opinion on paprika is it's red. I seem to believe that I can't taste it, so I've shoved a load on some potatoes. Make air fryer chips. Yeah. I think. I don't know how much, like, just paprika I've done. Like, in stuff. Usually if I have paprika, it's like as part of like a spice blend. So I have no idea. Other than it red. Like it's always part of a blend. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, let me know how the air fryer chips go. Though that sounds fun. I think I mainly see it in taco meat. Yeah, it's like never alone. It's like a part of taco seasoning, right? Deviled eggs, yes. You do sprinkle it on top of deviled eggs. That's true. I'd forgotten the deviled eggs. But yeah, you don't really taste it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I am not a cook.
by lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. That isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. Uh-oh. We will assist you with that.
Are they going to hang off the bars? This is not safe. This is not a safe thing to do. I can't say I've ever had deviled eggs. I always feel on and off about eggs all the time. I will obliterate some deviled eggs. I rarely make them myself. Like, I don't know the last time I made them myself, but occasionally I can get them at the store. Occasionally they'll have like some pre-made in like a platter. And I'll grab them. I will destroy some deviled eggs. I love eggs. I'm not the same there. God, I will destroy some eggs in most preparations. The only time I don't really like eggs is when they do the whole look how runny it is. Like the whole runny yolk thing turns me off real hard. It feels like the egg is just not cooked when that happens. And that weirds me out. But like an omelet or scrambled or hard boiled, soft boiled honestly, as long as they're like medium boiled. Yeah, I'll get down. As long as they're not runny, basically. Basically, as long as the egg isn't runny, then I'm gonna destroy it in basically any preparation. Oh, show. Scrambled eggs on toast is peak egg. So that's a good preparation. It's true. One of these days I'll figure out my mic positioning, y'all, I promise. But it is not this day. I'm still very much getting the hang of the fact that I need to pay attention to where my face is. Because if I'm over here, suddenly I'll just keep... Although I can still... At least you're addressing it. Yeah, I know where the I know where the thing is. I know you. I know you. I remember you saying, Gil, that you were talking into the wrong side of your mic for like a hard minute. It happens. Happens to everybody. I watched so many reviews on this mic, and also this is one where the pickup is literally at the end, you know, which helps. So I knew where this one was, but yeah, it'll get you. Like on the ones that are like side addressed, super easy to just have it flipped the wrong way. Super easy. But hey, at least you figured it out. At least you figured it out. Yeah, I'm still working on exactly the positioning, all that, so that y'all can hear me well, but also so that my beard doesn't rub all over it, you know? Make sure I've got my volume set up well and gain and all that good stuff. Then make sure I'm not slowly slouching down in my chair and the mic runs away from me. Yeah. It's good for your posture though. If you keep the mic in the right spot for like when you're sitting up straight. It helps keep you there. Wasn't even flipped the wrong way. I was top addressing it. Right. Also affects the built-in noise cancellation. Yep. Yeah. This is the P5R, is how you pronounce it. K688. It's a dynamic microphone. So it didn't have any like active noise cancellation, but since it's dynamic, it's very particular about where you're talking into it. It also means it helps get rid of all the background sound, or any sound that's not coming from this way, which helps because it just doesn't pick it up. It's not getting rid of it. It just doesn't pick it up. Helps. Of course, I don't have any sound going right now. I thought dynamics were less particular than condenser. Does it say dynamically adjust? I don't think that's what dynamic means in this context. But condenser mics are the ultra sensitive, pick up your entire room mic. Like usually in like some of the popular early mics, like some of the Blue Yetis and such, are condensers. Those are the ones. Condensers are more sensitive and give you better voice quality because they pick up more. But they pick up everything, like everywhere, everyone. Whereas the dynamic mic is like locked in, basically. I don't know 100% either. It's a little confusing. But yeah, like dynamic mics are very, like if you don't talk into the exact spot, you start going over here and watch my voice go down. Hear me way less, but just up close. Like I was still talking that whole time. Yeah, you still have a Yeti? I mean, they're not bad mics. You just have to have like a sound environment. But like studio recording mics, things you'd find in like a recording studio or in like a big boy streamer room where it's like soundproofed and everything. Those guys tend to use condensers. But like this is a dynamic mic. Yours is probably a dynamic mic too. I actually don't remember. Can't remember which exact model you're using. I think the Shure, like the SM7B or whatever, like the mic, I think that's a dynamic mic. Not sure on that one. Sure. Not sure. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, you have to be very particular about your stuff, like where you're addressing and everything. Mine's a condenser, but you do a lot of noise and gating and such. Yeah, like I still have a bunch of that. Like I'm still running noise suppression and all that too. Although right now I don't have the AC running or a fan running or anything, so it's actually kind of quiet in my apartment. But I am in an apartment, so sometimes things go bump in the night or outside my door. Thankfully, usually not right outside my window, but sometimes. I'm gonna get in some of those panels at some point. Oh, they're great if you've got like a space where you can set up. You have dog. You do have dog. You do have dog. That is its own sound environment to deal with. I do not have dog. No pets for me. No pets. Unless you count my Robovac, which I kind of like funnily call my pet. I feed him random ground dirt on a regular basis, and he poops out the same dirt. Way easier to clean up after and feed. I'm making sure Joker gets his reps in. In case you are wondering. See, if you're not going to lift heavy, you just gotta make sure you lift a lot. I'm betting they're gonna like hang off the bars. Just don't do that. Yeah, don't do this. This is dangerous. This is incredibly dangerous for everybody involved. Don't hang off the bars when somebody's lifting weights. I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, both mics have their uses, but for a lot of streamers, since they're you're often streaming in your living room or in your bedroom or random kind of open environment that is not locked in. A lot of those, people recommend dynamic mics because they're a little easier to, like since they sort of automatically cancel or like avoid a lot of the ambient noise. They're a little easier to use. You can use the other one. You can use either one, obviously. Like Kill's using the condenser mic, so obviously very doable. But yeah. Once you have like an actual like studio environment, or you have something you can sort of turn into a studio environment, then condensers are usually better. Basically. Got mine for singing originally, then decided I hate my voice. For singing at least. I get you. I get you. Yeah. That would be one of the use cases for like a condenser. Because you want all the sound. You want all the sound to get picked up when you're singing. Makes sense. That makes sense. But give it a try again, Kill. Now that you've been doing your stuff for a little bit, maybe you'll be less viscerally uncomfortable with your own singing voice. Never know. You never know. I randomly sing when I'm just walking around the house, so I know that I've gotten way more comfortable seeing myself on camera and just talking in general since I started this whole thing. Maybe. But I get that. I get that. I would get viscerally uncomfortable. Like, I don't even particularly like looking in a mirror or getting my picture taken. But now my face is on the internet 5 days a week. And I guess pretty permanently, thanks to, YouTube. Pretty permanently. I'm getting used to it. It's what is it? Exposure therapy. First we give Ryuji nudes, now we're benching girls. I know, we're having a weird morning, Chryso. We're having a weird morning. He's killing it though. I mean, this is actually this would be really hard to do. Also people, like, trying to lift a person is way harder than lifting like a static, like, weight, like bar, I completely forgot what these things are called. The weights, the weight part, because people move around a lot. They're like, you can see they're shifting a lot. Actually, way harder to lift them because you have to account for the motion. Dumbbell, barbell, yeah, something. There's like this part and the weights themselves. I don't know. One of those, yeah, probably. It's one of those. Exposure therapy. Save that for only race. Damn. True. So much exposure therapy happening over there. There's not one. Don't look. It's not a thing I'm doing. Sorry. Sorry. Dumbbell is handheld ones on the side. Okay, yeah, barbell. I guess it makes sense. Bar. Just lift my dog. Hey, dogs are exercise. just in general, dogs are exercise. Lifting them, walking them, cleaning up after them, getting your crotch stepped on while you're on the couch by them. It's all exercise. All counts. She's killing it though. Marco's killing it.
Hey, you can train to your heart's content.
It's too heavy now. Don't play with the equipment.
We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Like, we're not playing. It appears we found the limit of your pathetic arms.
Ow. This is an insane sequence. Dog needs the exercising. Wait, or exorcising or exercising? Are you saying your dog's possessed, Gil? Because they need an exorcist, not an exorcist. You possessed? Nice. Then yeah, you should probably call a priest. A doggy priest? Doggy priest? Is that a thing?
What's that over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate its use.
Ah, the treadmill. Dog Pope. True, we need to call the Dog Pope. It is true. Ah, Christ compelled you. Oh, sorry, the power of doggy Christ compelled you. They have a bunch of these, like, training weapons all over the place in this gym. It's very interesting. So I just saw the poster. No muscle, no life. and what appears to be art from Claire Obscure. I don't know. Whatever's happening here. I'm Chris. Wait, what? Yes, the power of Chryso compels you. Holds a cross dentist. I think that'll have the opposite effect. I think the doggo's gonna come for you with that one. I don't think it's gonna keep him away.
Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina, strengthen your legs.
Yes. Yes, you do. This tilts me, y'all. They got rid of my apartment's gym, like the small little gym we had in our building during COVID, because it was obviously kind of closed down, but they never brought it back. Still a little irritated about that one. Still a little irritated by that one. They replaced it with a locked package room, which, okay, that's good. I like having a locked package room. But I also liked having a gym. It was one of the perks that I was digging when they had it. Like, I actually used it. Until COVID. What can you do? What can you do? And don't say move, because I literally can't. You need income to move. You need some kind of job. Some provable income. Speaking of, got Prime. I got a Prime out there. Got any Primes? Got any primers? Any Amazon primers? Right here. Not gonna beg for subs. But if you got an Amazon Prime you're not using, or Prime sub you're not using, I'll take those. Steal money from Jeff Bezos directly and give it to me. Throw money at it. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be really weird trying to get the income stuff. Someday. Right, so thank you. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I do appreciate it. Genuinely. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, I mean, don't give Bezos that money. He's got enough of it. If you're not used to it. If it had come up, I think mine's actually off cooldown. I need to go use mine somewhere. I need to go use mine somewhere, too. I think mine's probably up. I'm bad about it. I'm really bad about using mine. But you definitely should. Anybody out there who's got the old Amazon Prime and you have Twitch, if you have both, then they'll link them together and you've got both. You have a Twitch Prime sub, which, like Chryso just demonstrated, is a little single month non-renewed sub, and streamers appreciate them. We appreciate them way more than Jeff Bezos does. Absolutely. Thank you, Chryso. Enjoy your emotage. I think you were already a turbo, so you probably didn't have. I don't think you're getting ads anyway. But enjoy the emotage. I think it also, if your Discord is linked, I think it gives you a role in the server. in the Discord server. It should. Although I don't know if it like gets rid of it if you're not subbed anymore. I don't actually know how that works. Yeah. Gives you a special role in the Discord. Gives you all the emotes, all my cool dancing and otherwise fun Wraith emotes. Enjoy. Use them for good and or evil. Or to, dance on a streamer. Just I'm stalling to make sure Joker gets a good workout in, He's slacking. He's been slacking. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I would love to get to the point where I'm drawing a paycheck from Twitch every month. That would be awesome. That would be a nice benchmark. It's not a goal. Not a goal. Extrinsic goals are pain. But it would be nice. Not something I've managed so far. It usually takes me a few months, between 2 and 3 months, to hit the threshold. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Someday. And every little bit helps.
What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room? We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea.
Oh no.
By the way, what does this button do?
Uh-oh. They're a menace. They are a menace. They should not let these... I don't even think they're children. I don't know what's happening with Justine and Caroline. Justine and Caroline. But they're menaces.
Get her breath already. You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
On to the next.
Nice.
What is this bizarre object? Is it yet another tool for training?
Hey. No.
Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners.
I did see you just really sweating it out, so... Here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes.
Ow.
Is that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost instantly.
That's not the goal.
You weren't trying to destroy it? So the real purpose is to polish your technique? That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here is your reward.
App pupil get. Counter get. Nice. I still haven't used any of those skill cards. I don't know what I want to do with them. I have the classic JRPG player problem of, especially when they give you a single-use item, that I just can't use them. Because what if I use them wrong? What if I screw something up? So I end up not using them at all.
Been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
I have heard that said. Maybe that would help me. Maybe if my body was healthy, my mind would be more sound.
plane.
This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. Nod. Escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Objective complete. Nice.
Really?
Koji. That's a grandpa-ass game to get into now. See, I'm not the only one that appends ass onto statements. Even this random teenager in 2010 does it.
Nah, it's back in fashion. There's a lot of young shogi players out there right now. I've been following Hifumi Togo. He's incredibly skilled for a high school student, not to mention how pretty she is. He hasn't played much lately, though. I heard she practices alone in a church somewhere.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Plays shogi in a church? I don't get it. Seems strange.
Hey, hey!
Did you hear that?
I don't care about shoji. So aggressive, like, I don't care. I don't care. That girl sounds familiar.
Right.
Yeah, she must be the same one that Yusuke mentioned earlier. I didn't realize she was a famous shogi player.
We literally met her, Morgana. We literally met her.
Good morning.
We were at the church. We went to the church, but I didn't do it on purpose. I accidentally did the church. We did go.
Good morning, Wraith Senpai. We're lucky that it's such a nice day out today.
That's me. I am Wraith Senpai, in case y'all are wondering. That's how I would like you to refer to me from now on. Actually, please don't. I think that would be really weird. I think that would actually be very weird in practice. I mean, I'm not going to stop you if you do, though. TBH. Just feels like it'd be weird. I'm not even vaguely Japanese. And I don't think I'm really anybody's senpai either. Like, it's kind of an honorific, and I don't know if that's something I qualify for. I don't know if that's something I've earned from y'all. I don't know. Okay, senpai. Thanks, Gil. I do try to. I try to be a little educational, at least, right? I try to teach you youngins out there, or at least not necessarily teach. I try to impart my wisdom. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I try to impart my wisdom, such as it is. Maybe I am. Maybe I am a senpai. Huh? Okay, boomer. Thanks, Grace. I'm not a boomer. I don't think they have necessarily the same connotation. I'm not a boomer. I'm just a millennial. Just a millennial. Oh, what was she saying to me?
We're lucky it's such a nice day out today. I was worried I'd miss morning training with the meet coming up. But if you're here, then I should still be safe.
Over 30 on the internet? Boomer. Fair.
This is why I hate rainy season.
But also, this is... I was going to say this is my internet, but kinda isn't. My internet, the internet I grew up with, literally doesn't exist anymore. the internet of forums and actual websites. Like, you would just go to places that people made on the internet.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's not really, doesn't really exist anymore. Like, obviously they're still out there, but yeah, doesn't really exist anymore. That includes me, by the way. Hello, Boomer Chryso. Hello, Boomer. It's just, Boomer is getting more and more offensive as the actual boomers get more and more offensive.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's getting more offensive by association. You know? You know?
By the way,
As the boomers be booming still.
That's what I heard too. Oh, wait.
You know. You know. Did I not get any text messages today? Didn't. I didn't. Weird.
I don't think so.
Weird.
Makes you wonder, right? That's not true, is it?
No, I'm only I'm a few years off of even Gen X, yo. Now that's a weird generation.
Just stop raining already.
That's a weird one.
Pretty good, huh?
Gen X really got the sort of the short end of the stick. TBH. That was a weird time frame to be born in.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome.
And we're up to. Are we still in Gen Alpha? Are people still being born into Gen Alpha now? I don't actually know. Or are we on the next one? We'll listen to this. Yeah, whatever. Where it is, those Phantom Thieves are in town. Gotta stay alert. Yes, sir, Chief. Isn't that the police's job? We have a duty to keep our guests safe. But we need to be aware of what's happening in town. Roger that, Chief. I'm with you all the way. Okay.
None of my concern.
They missed him. They missed one. Watch y'all, ladies. So, Akachi-kun was saying on TV, the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, aren't they? Yeah, Akachi-kun. The way his eyes look to the side is pretty sexy. Ma'am? Ma'am? That is a child. I love the way he runs his hands through his hair, too. Ma'am. Ma'am. Did you hear what I just said? You really like younger guys. No. Down. Down, lady.
It's so cool.
Game is
None of my concern.
a little weird with it sometimes.
It's so humid.
Game is a little weird with it
It's got nothing.
in like that particular way,
You forgot your umbrella?
which is a really unfortunate place to be weird with it. Did I finish MacGyver? I don't remember. Or Guy McFur. Indie for you. Ran a DVD? It was done. Rent a DVD. Let's see. I need to work on my was it kindness and charm that I'm missing? Let's get ICU. you very much. Come back soon. Nice. And let's see, I also need some books. To the bookstore. Welcome. Popular books are over here.
Get you.
So many books. So many books. The book on the hacker group MedJed? MedJed? Is that a real group? That doesn't sound familiar at all. I don't even know what it's like playing off of, or what the real equivalent would be. I'll take it. One. Vague. That's supposed to be Vogue, obviously. Buy it. Wise Men's Words. Of course. Book of quotes by great philosophers. Yep. Nightlife Hotspots. Magazine showing date spots geared towards adults. It was weird, but sure. Ghost Encounters. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Hair-raising ghost stories. Reading this will surely steal your guts. Nice. Cool. Alright, we got some more books to read when we got the time. What else do I need to, like, re-up? Like, we're sort of in our weight pattern, right? Sort of in our weight pattern. Game. What are you? Ah, the arcade. Right. There's the 777. I could go to Big Bang Burger. I could go to Big Bang Burger. But I really need to work. Gigolos. Don't know if that means the same thing. Was there saying? Karaoke. Ooh. Let's look at our stats. Chat. Our chat stats. What are my stats? That's not the right. Yeah. Skill? No. 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 Where's my, like... Where's my things? Why can I not remember where to find my, like, the stat star? The stat star. Social stats. Found it. I found it. So let's see. We are level 3 in everything except for kindness currently. But I need to boost something, or I need to do something that boosts kindness. I want to be kind. I want to be a kind boy. Let's see. Chryso says, in ancient Egyptian religion, Medjed is a minor deity mentioned in certain copies of the Book of the Dead. While not much is known about the deity, his ghost-like depiction in the Greenfield Papyrus has earned him popularity in modern Japanese culture, and he has appeared as a character in video games and anime. Oh, cool. Today I learned. Today I have learned something. Thank you. Thank you, Carissa. I guess that makes sense for like a hacker group. That's kind of a cool name for a hacker organization. Let's see, there's the go to the underground walkway. But also, why are you grunting? Wikipedia? Yeah. Thank you. If I want to boost my kindness, what do? What do? Let's go to the underground walkway, huh? Yusuke? What up, bud? All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time.
By the way,
Meanwhile, I am here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. You need something? I came to see you. Yep. Huh. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. Oh, don't talk down on yourself, bud.
may I get a word in?
I would like to speak with you. Maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond? Yeah. We've like barely hung out with Yusuke, like just us, have we? Huh. Yeah, we probably should do that. He's part of my core party, so we definitely should be bonding. Like, do you have time? Heck yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? Well, I'm having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? Light, what should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? You should paint this Twitch ad. It's about to start. As always, I take my break when the stream takes a break. Y'all hang out with me. Take a break yourselves. Thank you for staying around. And we'll see you in about 3 minutes. BRB. Welcome back. Welcome back. They're teasing you. Christ, so I saw that. Saw that drop. Skimmed right by again. If Yusuke wants to paint the heart, he should try an ECG or MRI. True. That will get you a fairly accurate representation. This is true. That reminds me. Once upon a time, your boy was a triathlete. You know. I know, right? So you know, this is back in my 20s, so it's been a minute. But you know, I went at one point. I went to the doctor. You know, gotta get your physical and all that when you're a workout boy. But I hadn't told them ahead of time. I hadn't told the nurses or whatever ahead of time. So they had me hooked up to an ECG for reasons. But among those, it showed that my heart rate was really low, like 50 something beats per minute, right? My resting heart rate. And so like they didn't say anything, but they like went and they were like talking to the doctor, and then they came in and they're like, so there's something odd about your our ECG results. Your heart rate's really low. I was like, well, I am a triathlete. I swim, bike, and run multiple times a week. And like, oh, you're fine. It's like, I guess maybe I should have led with that. Because an extremely low resting heart rate is a sign of a heart issue if you're not an athlete. But if you're literally doing an insane amount of cardio, then yeah, your heart rate goes down because your cardiovascular efficiency goes through the roof. So your heart has to work less. So Just a momentary little terrifying moment where the doctor seemed very about ready to have like a very uncomfortable conversation, but turns out I was just in shape. Turns out. Yeah, I was I don't know if I've mentioned that before. Yeah, I was a triathlete, swim, bike, and run boy for a good handful of years in my 20s. For a good handful of years. I ran. I did a couple of the Olympic distance triathlons. In fact, a couple of shorter ones. I never did like an Ironman or anything. That was too much. But I did the formal Olympic distance. I did the Olympic one as my first one. In fact, that was a mistake. That almost knocked me out. But yeah, I was very proud of myself. Had a lot of fun. Round is the shape, right? That's the shape that I most aptly resemble now. I was never in like I have not been like lean since I was a teenager. Even when I was doing triathlon, I was also eating a lot. So I never got like lean, which probably made it a little harder. But cardiovascularly, I was in phenomenal shape. That is less the case now. Especially in the winter, when it's really hard for me to get out and walk and all that. Walk or run or anything. But I'm still here. I'm hoping I built up enough be healthy time when I was younger to carry me. Don't think that's how it works. That's what I'm hoping. I'd like to get back to swimming and stuff again. It's harder to do. It's harder to do up here in the brisk northern states. And when I'm not working as a lifeguard and thus have, permanent access to a pool, like literally at work. Now I have to actually go somewhere. But maybe I get back into it. I like swimming. I enjoyed triathlon too. But swimming was my most fun. What's the most fun bit for me? What are we painting? What should I have him paint? A mental landscape. Don't know what that is. Dream world. Could just say mementos. Although that looks a lot like a train station. What should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? And Dream world would be cool. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person, Yusuke. Both IRL and in-game, because Joker doesn't know what's going on. I was joking with Addy earlier, because he's also playing Persona 5. Those who weren't aware, he's also been playing some Persona 5. That Joker and Ryuji have a single brain cell that they share. And only one of them gets it at any given time. They have to be nearby in order to transfer it back and forth. Because sometimes Joker's just like, what's going on? Who are you? What am I? And You know, Ryuji is Ryuji. I don't know. Don't know. I'm gonna say Mementos just because it's the actual thing that's in game. I don't know. I see. Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things. It's kind of weird that it took you like 7 minutes to answer my question, though. Could you, perhaps continue the flow of conversation like a human being next time? Sorry, Yusuke.
Okay.
With that destination in mind, let us make haste. Wait, what? What?
Oh.
What just happened? I was not expecting us to go on a Mementos trip so that he could paint. Oh, Yusuke. This distorted realm, teeming with embodied shadows. That's not what that says. Teeming with shadows. The physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Interesting. Now, regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarami's heart. That moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush has been stayed by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality. Doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
What's the matter? Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Give me a brush. Please, do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Oh? Yes. Inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. Oh, how unelegant. You wish to carry out your distorted will, foolish shadow?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. What? What's happening? Viscid, rotting meat. Awful. Awful.
Let's go.
We don't have anything. We don't have anything for these guys. Just hit 'em with some Ice. I thought it was a flavor. Round is a flavor.
Stay still.
There. I froze them all. You'll never see it coming. Nope. That was not the right note. I am not as good of a singer as the singer for Last Surprise. Shocker. Oh, wind. Do that.
It's time.
Oh, wind. We don't even need to change. I have a multi-target wind right here. Oh, it literally just popped in my brain. I know you were talking a little bit about singing earlier, Kill. Although I know you said you didn't really want to do it. That reminded me that in Mr. Books' Discord, play any good books lately? Someone just posted a video on like how everybody's singing wrong or something. Like the way that people are using their mouth. I haven't watched it yet, but it looks very cool. It seemed very like Book said that it changed his life when he watched it. So, you might be interested. It's somewhere in there. Yeah, it was something like, hold on, what was it? Like something about how people are using like their mouth position. Yeah, it's the video called "There's a 99% chance you're singing wrong." Looks like it discusses tongue posture. It's mostly on singing, but this is what they meant about. I guess they were having a discussion about it. But yeah. Yeah, it's in the Honing Your Craft channel on the in the game library, Kel. If you're interested in looking at it. Did learn about mouth position from my vocal coach, but it depends on if she was wrong, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it may be something you already know. Maybe already something you know. It just like it reminded me because we were talking about it, or you mentioned it. I want to watch it just to see because it's likely relevant for just voice acting and speaking in general. So, like projecting while you speak, I imagine, because there's a lot of overlap, right, between someone singing and just being able to speak and be clear and all that. I'm planning on watching it later as well. I just hadn't had a chance yet. So, yeah. It's there. Blast these nerds. Like I said, I like singing to myself too. Like when I'm just wandering around. So I wouldn't mind being better at it. I don't think I'm terrible, but I'm not good. I have no formal singing training. Only what I've picked up from playing an instrument all the way through high school. And thus, I've got some musical experience just in general. But I am out of practice. But I do like singing. I do like it. These guys don't seem to really want to talk to me. But sure. Lend me your power. You don't want to talk to you. We just want to hear you scream. Do it. Fine then. Do it. Nice. And bonus. Duh.
It seems I've become too passionate.
Yeah, I mean, you might already be on the same page. Because people who have actually had formal voice training probably know a lot of the tricks that a lot of the Those of us who haven't. We're not. Essentially 99%. It seems I've become too passionate.
I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
Yep. I don't know who Theo is. Don't know what this means. No, I'm my own person. Does not sound like what he's talking about. I guess I should say, what are you talking about? Because I also don't know what he's talking about. So I'm playing the character. But also, you caught me. Sounds funny. What are you talking about?
I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo.
Oh, of course.
Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
I see. A supporter?
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
A card. It's the blank card. The shadow dropped. Am I getting the card tutorial now? We have so many of these.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it.
Oh.
May I?
Interesting.
Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. What do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
What? Recarm. 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 New skill.
Picture turned into a real skill card?
Amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further?
Of course, bud.
If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Sure. Counting on you.
Yes, you can rely on me.
I can sense Yusuke's trust in me. Wait, do we not have a bond with Yusuke at all? We do, right? Why is it? It feels like we're building one. Maybe it's because we're ranking up.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design.
That's crazy. What?
I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you.
Oh, what's art?
What were you having this person do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am thou. Thou art
We didn't.
I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Let's go.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Heck yeah. How did I not do this already? How did I not know? Ah, card duplication. Allows Yusuke to duplicate skill cards. So I guess he uses the blank cards to make copies of the ones I have. Oh, that is good. But also, we didn't have Yusuke as a confidant yet?
All right.
You've unlocked the Emperor confidant. Nice. Card duplication get. Oops. Oops. You can now use Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. To copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. Blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yusuke will return both the new and original cards to you. Blank cards can be obtained from search objects and mementos. Try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today.
Hey.
I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done.
Cool. So yeah, so it's like... So now those cards that I'm paranoid about using, now I can duplicate them.
I'm in your debt.
So now I want to duplicate them and then use them. Possibly continue to duplicate them. Whoops. I must say, I never expected my art skills would prove useful for the Phantom Thieves. I'll have to hold up my end of the deal, so I'll perform to the best of my ability. You need only ask. I'll be asking a lot. I'll try not to. Thanks. I should be the one thanking you. Without your help, I could not have finished today's piece. Now we should be heading back. I have to apply the finishing touches as soon as possible. For the first time in a while, my brush will dance again.
See you.
Well. I did not realize we had not bonded with Yusuke yet. Whoopsie.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers we get during the rainy season.
Hey!
What are you gonna do about Kawakami? Do you decide not to call her? I'm trying. Like, it won't let me contact her. Like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me?
I'll just add this.
Let's save. I mean, I can go try to talk to her again, but I guess I could try to call her. There's a public phone. Call the maid delivery service. I feel like I can whenever I want since I'm full of guts.
Oh!
No, I don't want to call the maid. You ain't calling in a maid. Use this. You won't leave proof in your call history. It's all for the good of Phantom Thieves, right? Some other time. Not what I'm trying to do. Like I can't. Is there a mechanic I'm missing? Chat? Is there a way to like call someone? Because he keeps saying it. So I feel like I've screwed something up. Maybe she wants noodles? Maybe. Hey, let's go try talking to her again. Last time I did this, it wouldn't let me... Like, there was no... hard interaction. You make progress when humidity is high because it stimulates the propagation of bacteria. What do you want today? Yeah, see, there's no thing.
Take care.
Good luck with that. I'm trying. I think I'm getting bodied because I didn't respond. Oh, hi. Man, visiting the bathhouse on a rainy day is the best thing ever. On days of rain and snow, an old man appears at this bathhouse and messes with the water temperature. He made up some challenge of his own called the Hot Water Challenge. Maybe give it a try, test your guts. That seems very weird, but sure. Since we can't talk to Nakatami, relaxing at the bathhouse can help boost your charm. The steam is pretty intense, though.
What do you want to do?
Wanna go refresh yourself? Let's do it. Let's go hang out at the bathhouse. bit hot. Should get out before I get lightheaded. Oh, well.
What's up?
Oh, you're so red. You okay?
Yeah, it feels good, but don't overdo it. I died. Charm. Plus plus. I have to admit, pushing yourself that much is kind of impressive. Yep, getting a little bit of guts as well. We got some charm and some guts.
Hey, hey.
Also got an achievement. Getting the vapors. Nice.
Yeah, nice of you to head home soon.
Can you move? Yeah, please don't just lie around in a bathhouse in your towel. Gotta be
Good
gross.
morning. It's hot again today.
It's so hot.
Shiro's deadline is drawing near.
It
We
is.
did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
Are you worried?
Of course I am. Palaces, changing hearts. It's hard to tell what's reality anymore. Still, the only thing I can do now is believe.
Exactly. What rank are you as Takemi? Let me check after this cutscene. I don't remember.
Yep.
Maybe after this cutscene. I thought we had, like, turned a corner with Takemi. Like, we'd gotten through that initial thing, but maybe I haven't. Maybe I broke something. Maybe I screwed it up.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up a bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper, though. I'm not feeling it this year. But there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. Tell me, what is the traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint, based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth.
I don't know.
Huh? Oh, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Idian's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Traditional food.
Counting on you!
Sorry, Light, help me out.
So, Tanabata's about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. That has something to do with it. Joker, only one of these are food. Joker's obviously also not paying attention. It's, spaceships. This is the Milky Way, not a Milky Way, which is a candy bar. I guess it's gotta be pomegranates? Because that's the one food? You're thinking of a totally different myth. This is about God. What do you mean? What do you mean? I guess it's got to be the Milky Way then. We gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. That's not how physics works, but sure. You can love Milky Way bars. I haven't had one in so long. I have not had one in so long. Well, if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way. Don't know, man. I don't know what any of these are. Why you do this to me, game? I don't know what any of these are. Anybody know? What are these? Which of these is most like the Milky Way? It's probably the noodles, right? Maybe it's like noodles in a broth. Like a white broth. Like a I don't know what a Welsh onion is. I know what an onion is, and I vaguely know what the Welsh are, but I don't know what the I don't know what the combination creates, and I don't know what Campeto candies are. Obviously, it's the nudes. It's the theme for today. Oh. Brew. Let's try it.
Yeah, I can see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right?
Sure.
The traditional food of Tanabata has got to be somen noodles.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right.
Well, good call, Krysa. Noodles are the theme for today's stream.
The traditional food of Tanabata is somen noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sakube to sakumin to somen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, somen on Tanabata is something sometimes called demon guts.
Ah, of course.
Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams.
Soon.
Thanks for the help, Light.
Thanks for the help, Krysa.
Nice. Lady Anne seems really relieved.
I am so smart.
Hey, Charm Plus.
Demon guts. It's what's for breakfast. Stumbling Diablo 4. Nice. How convenient. Make sure you get yourself some nudes, Kel. That's the only way to be sure you can handle the game.
You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed.
I did not know that answer. I mean, but didn't you? Didn't you, though? Maybe you didn't know that you knew. Right. That's right. Gonna play Druid? You said plenty of nudes? Oh, I'm sure. I am sure. Yeah, I've been playing, I've had my Druid in PoE too. He's also a big lad. Big boy Druid. Yeah, I'm sure he's got some nudes. Because it's the internet. And it's a video game character. And people be horny.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target Mentos?
Listen, I'll get to it. Alright. Well. He doesn't want to talk to me.
Sorry for the sudden call. It's Shibuya from the store. I was wondering if you had time to come in today. Double points day for card holders, so we're getting kind of slammed. Come out. Help out. I'd really appreciate it. And you get paid extra. But if you can't.
Now's our chance.
Maybe you could try just some charm, some bonus pay, maybe.
I wish to consult with you about what I sketched in Mementos. You have time today. I wish to come by LeBlanc with this painting.
Feel like my bond with Yusuke a little stronger.
What you call? You spend time with Yusuke?
Probably. Decide later.
Well, what you got? Hey, do you have any free time today? I managed to get permission to practice in the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. That's not okay?
Then my bond with Kasumi will grow stronger soon.
You spend some time with Yoshizawa?
So many choices. So many choices.
Fun later.
So many choices. I don't really want to go to work. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to see what he sketched. Do this. Like my bond with Yusuke. A little stronger. Good.
Well, then please anticipate my impending arrival.
What the hell? That's sick. I just want this. Like, I want this myself, IRL. Kinda love it. Look, you really go art, right? Right, this is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. My honest opinion, Yusuke, is that this is sick. There's no option for this is sick. How dare you? How dare you, game? I'm gonna go with it's enigmatic.
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire. Interesting. It's the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our momentous foray. I've grown to understand the I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way that I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
Light. I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I can't wait. That's actually sick. Indeed. I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Rank plus.
All right.
Your Emperor Confidant is rank 2. No skill on rank 2, but we're making progress there. Take it. I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you. Oh yeah, I need to... Oh well. Oh yeah, I need to check my thing. I saw Yusuke off to the station. Hey! I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation, thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, leave it to me. Your presence stimulates my senses. I look forward to seeing what other inspirations may come. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition so I can share the joy with you. I'll contact you again later. Expect good news. Nice. Nice. Now it's the evening.
You're back.
You're back. I was gonna check my confidence. What is my rank with what's a face? Rank 5. Rank 5, Kreso. With Takemi Senpai. Feels like we've made good progress there, but Yeah, we are 6 with the Prison Master, 5 with Morgana, 2 with Yusuke, 4 with Sojiro, 3 with Kami-san, on, 7 with Ryuji. Ryuji's our boy. 2 with Akechi, 1 with the Wardens, 5 with the Doc, 6 with Mishima, 2 with Kasumi, and 5 with Maruki. Yeah, so 5 with the Death Arcana. What's this? That actor. I have some new info about that actor. Oh boy. Seems like we're going to need a new strategy. I'd like to talk to you about it. Do you have time today? Like my bond with Mishra will grow stronger soon. Let's go. Thanks. Let's meet at the usual restaurant. Let's see what you got for me, bud. You know that actor I suggested as our next target? Apparently, he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced his marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now all everybody wants to talk about is how sweet, manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. Yeah, so... yeah, last time, Mish was really pushing us to go after this guy. And... it was, like, a lot. He's been worrying me a little bit. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. Honestly, I should say this, but what exactly will we win? Proof that we're the ones doing the right thing.
Actually...
Oh, and by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. We really want to make you guys famous. You need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you, trying to influence others to do the same. So, we're gonna purge them. What? No stat requirements for Takemi here, but she's only available during the day. Okay. So I need to make sure I go by in the afternoon. Fair enough. Wait. That sounds pretty twisted.
No.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not actually planning on hurting anyone. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who are criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. Mishima. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell this kid to chill. I have you know, it's totally worked wonders. He's totally stopped dissing the P thieves. There's still some out there who say they don't believe. Deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? Boy. Oh boy. The P thieves. Yeah. That's what he called us, the P thieves. You know, the thieves of P. Plus now that all those haters are gone, people are starting to put a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post, it's all please and help me. This is so much fun. This isn't like you. All I did was find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Yeah, we're... Like, this is literally setting us up for having to go change Mishima's heart at some point. Like, he's getting his own distorted desires live on Twitch. I feel it coming. Oh. Eh? Akiyama-kun. Heard about lies of P, but are you ready for the P thing? Oh no. Oh no. Foreshadowing. It feels a little foreshadowy. Yeah. Like, I have enough media comprehension to see when things are going down. Obviously, no spoilerinos, whether I'm right or wrong. But I would be shocked if this doesn't become a thing. Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima. I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't get time to be listening to you. Okay. Zero.
Damn it.
He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed, though. I'm way better than a loser like him. Oh boy. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts. The good of society. Huh.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, it's decided. Your next target is going to be Akiyama-kun. Let's see, where's his info? Speaking of targets, are you guys going to come after me someday, too? Are you feeling guilty?
Huh?
You're really considering it? I mean, you're being... Like, you're going through something, Mishima. Good joke, Wraith. Why would you ask that, then?
See you around.
Oh, anyway, I'm headed home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Mishma's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with the others. Yeah. Yeah. So, he just wants us to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him. Didn't he give us some other weird request too? About that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently, he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa, wait up. He ain't that bad.
Yep.
Guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're going to change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow in mementos. Oh boy. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart.
No way, man.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Anyway, or either way, we can decide whether or not to change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. This is the only way.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Yeah, let's head into Mementos. Track down Mishima's shadow. Oh, you mean like right now? Oh, okay. Here we go. Speaking of here we go. We have an ad break coming up here momentarily, chat. Oh, this poor kid. We have our next ad break coming up. They've been procking a little bit early, so I'm taking a second. I take my breaks whenever Twitch over here takes its ad break, and I recommend that y'all do the same thing. Chat. So take this opportunity to get up and grab yourself some water or a snack or some coffee or all three if you're really feeling ambitious. Or even just rest your eyes for like 30 seconds. Just a nice little eye close. Especially if you sit at your computer all day, you really should be taking frequent breaks, which is why one of the reasons I have them scheduled into the stream. So, yeah, make sure you do that. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes. I'm going to pause it right here. You won't miss anything. It's all going to be fine. And we'll come back and see what's up with Mishima here. See if we can help our boy out. Well, stay tuned, everybody. BRB. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. How are we doing? I, in fact, got myself some more coffee and water, because I needed both. Let's see if we can't help Mishima out here. Or at least see what's up. Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? Do you want to change my heart? Even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people. If you'd shut up and listen to what I told you, Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. Wouldn't be just some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life, so why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader. Alone. Wow. Wow. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everybody messed with. I'd accepted that I was zero. Embraced it even. But once I figured out that you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could do something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. And just make the Phantom Thieves famous. Maybe I'll end up famous too. That really satisfy you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong. If I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? This poor kid. Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't gonna change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey,
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something. He's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes. Yeah. No, I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to... Aww.
Hey!
And just as a 180 pivot from that mood, hey, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something till we get there? Oh, Mishima. I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad for that kid. This game just makes me want to protect all these kids. Like it's bringing out like an instinct. I just want them to be safe and happy. Same way I felt for a little bit of the same way I felt for Clear Obscure. You know, a lot of those weren't, kids. Wild. But hey, at least we can read some books. Phantom Thieves were never about becoming famous, that's not the point. Exactly. So, yeah. That's why his desires are distorted. Do we want to read about the Medjed? Perhaps the wise men words? Or the ghost encounters? Or vague? Let's read about the Medjed. Let's read about Medjed. Good or evil? The threat of Medjed can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems. Yes. True.
Hey!
I didn't realize how long you've been reading. How far did you get? About halfway, conveniently. Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. See, that was an efficient use of your time. I should probably be doing the knowledge book, since we have exams next week, I think.
Hey,
You tell others about that target. Listen, we got stuff going on. This one's not even here, huh? Damn. Hey, there she is. How's your health? I'm all prepared for your clinical trial. Come now, you won't have to wait. Yep, let's go. We're literally out of time, so I'm hoping. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Hopefully, the change of heart goes well, chat. Yes, yes, the reading glasses. You don't need to tell me this every time I'm here, Kimmy.
Came because you saw my messages, right?
Yep.
Been really busy lately with all my new patients, but what the heck? Everything's set up already.
Bond plus plus.
So, what are you gonna do? Wanna hang out?
Yes.
Oh, something that old lady forgot from earlier. I wonder if she's still outside.
What?
Oh, thank you, dearie. This is my favorite handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
It was right in front of me, so... Oh, my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. Oh, my neighbor speaks so highly of you. He says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck?
Did something happen?
It's all your fault. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently, they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. Now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of those people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. And the other day, I had a request for a cold buster. Huh. A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize.
Ooh. Let's not talk about the Nobel Prize right now. If you're following current events, you know what I'm talking about. But we are not getting into it. Because it is so dumb.
Other tonics have included hair and skin. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. They even had to do a consultation about a cat. Not like I'm some kind of genius doctor.
You are a genius, though.
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. Not suited for all the other stuff.
Not being honest with yourself.
Why, it's you. But the town doctor, huh? That's the sort of a lifestyle profession that might have been possible for me at one time, but now? Oh yeah, about those clinical trials.
With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side. Sure, you'll be okay. Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Death plus plus. Rank 6 with death. No new skills on this one.
Right.
But death plus plus.
Oh,
Oh, it looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully, she'll be able to attend school soon.
what?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. Oh my. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Guts plus plus. Still staunching it up.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. Still need more. PPP. How's my little guinea pig doing after the ketchup drug? I know it was probably a lot to handle, considering I doubled the dosage and halved the activation time. But we're so close. We're right at the end of all this. I can feel it. I'll need you to stick around just a little bit longer. Hope you can handle it. You can count on me. Well, aren't you a little go-getter? If you're that excited about it, maybe I'll just give you a dose of everything. See how you hold up. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care. Do. Evening.
You're back.
Deadline tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. Unless they were backed up on OneDrive. OneDrive. It's malware. That is. We're able to trust what Kaneshua said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. Real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True. There does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance the police have found their breakthrough. Oh, does that mean it happened? Amy's perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news, find out. Yeesh. What? Hey, what are you gonna do about Kawakami? You decided not to call her after all? Kawakami is the reporter, not the doctor. I'm an idiot. Oh! What else need to do this? Okay, let's do this. I need the Kawakami is the journalist that we were going to go see and talk about getting another article. That's why he's yelling at me. About my previous request, I've thought about a lot of things since then. I want to talk to you again. Do you have time? My bond will go stronger soon. Yeah, we need to deal with this. I'll worry about the journalist later. No, Kamakami is the maid service teacher? Oh, right. Why do we want to call her? Why would we want to do that? Why is that a thing? Is it just because we haven't done it in so long? They're like, hey, remember this? That's right. The reporter is Ichiko. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Right. Y'all, there's a lot of characters to keep track of. There's a lot of characters to keep track of. I guess we can do that at some point, then. But I'd like to make sure Mishima is not gonna, like, lose it. Ugh, excuse me. That's right. You would think I would know that Kawakami was my homeroom teacher and also the maid service girl. I tried to block that whole cutscene out of my mind. TBH. Thanks. Sorry to bother you, but can you come to Inukashiro Park this time? I want to talk someplace quiet where you can feel the night breeze. Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Why am I jumping in here? Let's cancel the request. Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. Practically be pointless. You still care about fame?
Huh?
Wait. How'd you know about that? Oh. It's like, yeah. Because how we roll. Oh, I get it. Of course a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, since I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet, deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world that I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me, though. Just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the Phantom Thieves. The Phantom Thieves. No, thanks for everything. Bye. Wait, no. Ow. Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. I can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. Just as powerless as always. That's the truth. I wonder if there's ever really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. I'm sure there is. Wraith. Thank you. I'll just have to think of what that might be. Wait, that's it, the fan site. Yeah? How could I have forgotten something as important as that? I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened with Kamoshida, I know how hard it is to be able to speak out against injustice. So, as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Mishima's motivation seems to be growing stronger. Rank 7 with Mishima. We got the skill Fanboy. Greatly increases XP. Learn from battle.
Alright.
Nice. Moon Covenant ++. Mishima's now a fanboy. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun. Oh, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married ever since back in middle school. Oosh. Yeesh. I'm honestly kind of jealous. It does occasionally happen. I know some people who have been dating since like middle school, junior high. And they got married like right after high school and they're still going. Still going. It can happen. It's pretty rare. Pretty rare. Anyway, I'll see you later. Pretty rare that a person that you bond with as a child is still a person that you're ready to spend your entire life with as an adult. It's very rare. Because people change and as they grow. People change as they grow. Meanwhile, I've never even gone on a date. It has been a hot minute. May as well, Chris, though. I don't stress it. You shouldn't stress it either. I'm not stressing it. My last relationship, it wasn't even really like I wasn't dating. Like we just we met, or we were introduced via a mutual friend, and then we just sort of ended up together. wasn't really just what happened. That was a while ago, over a decade ago. Over 13 years ago. Jesus. Time keeps flowing, huh? Time just keeps going. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. I got other things to worry about, TBH. Don't be silly, people don't change. I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one, Kill. I think you might be wrong. I mean, no, I'm exactly the same person I was as a teenager. Thank God that's not true. Oh. Ooh. I was a mess. As opposed to now when I'm definitely not. Oh, Wraith. That thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys. Acting strange, too. Seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm going to look into this a little further, just to be safe. It's your time to shine, but yeah, leave it to me. We can't ignore any crime for help on the fan site. Even I didn't realize this fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Wraith, for helping me get here. Alright, let's keep up the good work. Bye. Aw. I think we saved him. I think we helped him. And we didn't even need to get all up in his brain. And blast his brain. Still a weird thing. I get the like the sort of the overarching story. Like, you know, Akechi's like, is it okay to just be going in and doing like radical adjustments to people's personalities? Like, I see where he's coming from. Yeah, I've had exactly one relationship with a guy, at least. So it happens. It happens, Carissa. It happens. Searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown. Can't handle this. Does that have to be something with those posters we saw? They arrest the Phantom Thieves? I missed the first poster there. I don't remember what that said. So they're the good guys? Yeah, our thing popped up. 35%. I heard they caught some criminal. People are saying that it was foretold by a calling card. The problem is that you might have good intentions, but other people with access to it might not. Exactly. Like, we're trying to go in and deal with, you know, people who are genuinely terrible people. But this rumored, like, black mask guy that we keep hearing about, or using guy gender neutrally, I don't know. This black mask person that we've been hearing about, who I strongly suspect is the one causing all the psychotic, like the psychotic breaks that we've been having with all the accidents. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Because, yeah, once you have access to that kind of, like, power, somebody's going to abuse it. You know, with great power comes great responsibility, etc., etc. So, yeah, it's an interesting question. Because, yeah, I mean, and we could just straight up make a mistake, right? Like, even with good intentions, you might screw up. I would not be surprised if we see that at some point. You know? We see that at some point during this playthrough, where we screw up and go after the wrong person. You know? Would be cool. Maybe that's how we end up caught. We know that we eventually end up caught, right? So, maybe. Phantom Thieves, yes! This cracks me up every time that one comes up. Yeah, I'm loving this story, y'all. I'm loving this. I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. Yeah, forums. Imagine. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see. Very interesting. It's so hot.
Who cares?
Did you catch the news report about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently, someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just for his arrest. Remember the Kamishita scandal? They say the same thing happened. That someone left a calling card. You were there. You were at the school.
What do you mean someone said? They were all over the place. He is so nonchalant that he didn't even look at the billboard, the boards, like the notice boards on campus, where the note was everywhere.
Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they'd actually steal hearts.
I know, right? Pretty wild.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro.
Yeah, imagine. We're more effective than the cops?
And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Yeah, about that. She is 100% fallen under our
Phantom
influence.
Thieves. Damn it.
Oh, fallen under. Makoto jumped all in. Like, once she realized what was up, she was like, I'm in. Also, I'm your lead strategist now. She went super hard. Took zero convincing once she figured out what was actually going on. And, the whole mafia of it. Sorry, there are no toilets around here. No toilets. No toilets. Sorry. Sorry. No toilets. Sorry, I don't know why that sign cracked me up. Sorry. No toilets. No noodles? You should probably not get noodles from the toilets. No. But there are no toilets, so maybe there are noodles. Probably be careful with train station noodles. No? Those train station nudes, you gotta be real careful with that. Just like the 7-Eleven, sorry, the 777 sushi. So some places you just don't grab your food from, No wonder the P thieves are on the rise, right? Because there's no toilets. Damn it! I do declare. Oh, that was it? I was hoping to get a whole thing with him.
I heard the leader of a crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now.
I've got the hiccups all of a sudden. Her accent, her voice, big old quotes, gave me the hiccups. That did it.
I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang.
Yes.
You may have heard the stars in police procedurals say it
very often.
It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars,
were we? That's Mrs. Sami has got some Light Wraith tier segues.
Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Wraith-san?
Give me an answer.
I was not expecting a math problem. Okay. The sum of angles A through E, so A, B, C, D, E, is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape. 180 degrees. Okay, right. Wording on this is insane. Okay. Ew, maths. Yeah. I was not prepared. You know what that shape is? Is it a star? The sum of the angles A, B, C, D, E is the same as the sum of the internal. What that shape is? Sum of the angles A through... I feel like this is worded real crazy, but I'm pretty sure it's a triangle. But no, it can't be because... It has to be. Sum of the internal angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. This is the thing. There's not an A through E. I wish they would put the actual question up here too. Yeah, it's like I think it has to be a triangle. Yeah. I just didn't trust myself.
This is it.
Very
That
good.
question was worded really weird. We got there. I think there's probably some weirdness in translating it, I think. But sometimes the way that math questions are worded, like when you're doing a test, is like so outside of the way that a human being would say something, just in general. So I'm not surprised. We got there. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a triangle. But it was. That's correct. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it's planar. Yeah, like I said. Yeah. I think, yeah, like I said, I think the question was worded weird, but I was like, I think that's where we're going. Either the question was worded weird or the diagram was like labeled weird. Yep, I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
Nice going.
Can't believe you know about triangles. You're smart, right? Like we're all like in our like last year of high school or close to it. Yo, he knows about triangles. Or really, the smart part was being able to parse that weird ass question. It was just like a hard way of saying that a triangle always equals 180 degrees. Basically.
Must be really smart.
I'm so smart. I'm ready for our exams next week. Hell yeah. I hope. They start soon.
By the way, there are rumors the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time. Kanashiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday. Don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
What if I'm distracted by being the rumor?
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kanashiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves, too.
We're so popular. We even stopped Mishima from going down a very dark path.
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed!
Hell yeah!
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People
Whatever.
are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Yep.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh,
Where is she?
where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
Okay.
I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no
Right.
need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
What?
Huh? What did it say? They were talking all about our calling cards. For real?
Oh,
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
interesting.
Who was that?
I could have put that on
Really?
speakerphone.
Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It
It'll be
has.
fine. No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True.
Unless we keep
but
yelling about it.
Do you remember
Right
what
here.
the fake Kanashiro said towards the end?
Yeah, about the other metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
There's been
Hope
multiple.
That's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
It is a good question.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
I have no idea where we're going. I thought we were going to spend a little more time at, like, the school level. Although I guess, you know, because even Madarame was, like, kind of school level, right? Then we just jumped straight to the Mafia. And then they have to escalate. So what's next? Like, it feels like we should do something about the principal, TBH. But I don't know if they're going to go, like, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I have no guess.
There is no need to hurry.
Not about fame.
Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
That's true.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. Do you wish
wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay?
Yeah.
That's something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
That's something
For
that
now, behave and concentrate on
they
your
do.
studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Yeah. Great.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Ah.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles.
That's not
Thus,
going to go well.
Upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
Gross.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
Got him.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
Uh-huh. Okay.
Damn it!
Maybe not the principal, but the principal's
I'm
boss.
home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even
Learning
if I
how to learn.
manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me
Yeesh.
such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Oh no, not your promotion.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I
Not your
finally
promotion.
found a place where I belong.
Ah,
Now
you're
you're
back.
going. Seem to be keeping the straight and narrow so far, but doesn't mean you can just slack off as summer on the horizon. Got it? Pew, pew, pew. The reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It's only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamashita. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you gonna be okay, Makoto? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm gonna be more honest with myself. Quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming there won't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. It would be. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh?
Advisor, huh?
This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
It's true. And this is all the team that we're gonna get, I'm sure. Almost certainly not. What? Who leads off a text chain with this? That isn't trying to, like, booty call. I'm alone right now. I'm sorry, we don't have time. We don't have time. We're out of time today, chat. We'll have to deal with that on Wednesday. Whatever Akechi wants. Are you safe?
I should write something.
I'm sorry, that cracked me up. That cracked me up. But yes, we are out of time for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Let's save so I don't forget, because I will. Thank you for the stream. Have a good one. You too, Mr. Kilniath. Sorry, I used your full name there. Used your legal name. Mr. Kilniath _EIG. So it's like you're talking to your kids when they're in trouble. Thank you. We, of course, will be continuing the personifying on Wednesday. Tomorrow, we'll be doing some more Final Fantasy XIV stuff as I continue my little alternate schedule thing. So, no matter what your vibe, there's something for you to watch. As long as your vibe is one of those two games. And me. If that lines up, you know where to find me. That's all right. Dang it. You'll ever click on a piece of UI, but you click on it right when the like it hasn't loaded in all the way, so you end up clicking an entirely different part of the UI and opening things you don't want to? No? Just me? Okay. Yeah. Thank y'all. Let's see. Of course, if you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you follow me at all the places down below. There are many of them. And most importantly, probably, is to join the Discord, where you can find, which is the best way to keep track of me and keep track of the stream and keep track of the community. Do that as well. Like I said, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central, will be Final Fantasy XIV. We're probably just going to be wandering around doing side content. I'm not sure exactly what we'll get up to. No defined plans just yet. Just fun 14 times. And then on Wednesday, we'll continue with Persona. We, of course, on our 5-day schedule, we didn't stream yesterday because I was tired. I was a tired boy. And I needed the rest. But we're back. We're back to it. Enjoying the schedule. But for now, we are going to raid out over here on the Twitch side. Of course, there's no rating on the YouTube side. You don't have to worry about that. But we're going to raid over to Voodoo Cat, who's a buddy of mine, friend of the stream. She's a 14 enjoyer. Looks like she's doing some roulettes. She just started a new job, so she hasn't been able to stream a ton, but she's back today because there's a school holiday and everything. So we're gonna raid over to her. Share some love that direction. So, yeah. Before I forget, if you are a sub, you can use those on that first raid message. If you're not a sub, use the second one. And just drop it in there right quick. They always appreciate it. The streamers always appreciate it when people come in. And I appreciate it as well. Yes. I think that's all the things. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream today. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. And we'll see you tomorrow for some Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.